Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing a little bit of a different style of video today and a different kind. So today I am doing some leaks that we've heard about the new 90s twins dolls that are coming out. Some pictures have come out online. Shout out to melanin.ag. I got some video or some pictures from her Instagram. And I want to say Cali Girl, I'll link it down below because I don't want to take credit for their pictures, but we definitely appreciate the leaks. I'm so excited about this. So, I was born in 1983, and so I do enjoy the 80s and 90s. And I think these dolls are really on target with what we were doing in the 90s. And I'm super excited to look at the aesthetic of the dolls and kind of their touchstone for the work that they're doing. So here's what we know. The dolls' names are Nikki and Isabel. They are twins. Those are repeat names. Both were dolls of the year, Nikki and Isabel, but we have a different thing because they're twins. So if we look at this picture, we have Isabel is the blonde and Nikki is the chunky blonde streaks in the front. And when I look at this, it's giving like 1995. I don't know the specific year of these books. We might see it on one of these pictures, but based on the computer and the outfits, so Isabel on the left looks like Cher from Clueless. This was a very trendy look. The tall socks, the sweater vest, the long button-up shirt, the plaid skirt, that is very on par. And so I think they did a great job with that. And then Nikki as well with that sort of baby doll dress. It's with the tie around the waist. I would also say that that's very mid 90s. I love these dolls already. I think Dina Bina put on her account, like, which one do you like better? I like them both. I can't choose. So this is the girls. The first impression, I love them. AG, just take all of my money because I love them and their entire collection. So up top, you can see they have that desk setup. I think it's very realistic. The computer is great. I want to see up close what would be on that screen. Probably AOL. Lots of alien decor. The phone is on point as well. And I love that yin yang on the ground. Like, that was such a thing. My sister always had a yin yang necklace. And she was way cooler than me, so I didn't have one. But yeah, I love this setup. So this is the first leaked picture. So the next picture I see floating around is just a picture of Nikki with her book. And if I could guess, it's giving sort of like a tomboy vibe. I almost think about Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen and how, there's always one that's super girly, one that's not. And so Nikki maybe looks like the one who is a little bit more sporty. And she also looks like Christy Thomas from Babysitters Club on the cover. If you are a Babysitters Club stan, please put that in the comments. I love Babysitters Club. But Nikki, I like her eyes. This is the first time I think they're using the Joss mold, maybe with different sort of attributes, is what I've heard. And so I like her hair with the eye color. Definitely a bonus. I like the look. Her outfit's so cute. Like I said, I did an outfit like this on my Isabel when who came out? We were talking about. I made a 90s doll. Anyway, it looked similar to Nikki. And so it's kind of cool to see that this is the doll that they came up with, which means I actually was in the 90s, so I know what's going on. Okay, next up we have Isabel. Again, she seems to be the little bit more girly one. I'm doing air quotes. You can't see the air quotes. But she seems like the one who is into fashion, maybe. This is Clueless 100%. I mean, whoever designed this designed it from the Clueless mock-up with the chunky clogs, the knee-high socks. I love this. I love her hair, too. I don't have a blonde with this sort of hair length and style. And she really does look like Joss, just with blonde hair. And she also looks like Isabel, the original Isabel. So I am curious about the names and why they would do that. But I think this doll is really cute. And I can definitely see both of these girls in my collection. And so I literally cannot wait for them to come out. I'm interested to see what you guys think about that as well. Okay, so I saw another picture of this bed. I don't know whose bed it is in the grander scheme of things, but it is very 90s and retro. It's just the basic white wood. Hopefully, it's good quality, regular mattress. But the happy face and the alien, I think, were very much a part of 90s aesthetic. The leopard print, cheetah print, whatever, I think, along with the zebra stripes, also. Maybe not necessarily for kids, but it was part of a 90s aesthetic, so I appreciate that. I also appreciate she's getting a bed. I don't think Claudia got a bed, and the twins get one, so I don't want to get into like the politics of like why Claudia wasn't promoted in a certain way, but there is hype around these twins, and I want Claudia to get more items. Maybe she does have a bed. Maybe I'm missing it. I will double check. Um, but I think this bed will suit them just fine, I guess. It's interesting they wouldn't do like a trundle, a bunk bed, or something that fits two girls since they're twins, but maybe it's just not leaked yet, and maybe they just have two different styles. The next thing that came out was this picture. It's kind of cropped, but it is the like an inflatable chair, very on point. A Walkman, very on point. Looks like a alarm clock, some games, some American Girl pins. So I like how American Girl is creating a space for the modern historical dolls to be interacting in the American Girl doll world, because it would have been part of their world as well. And so I do like that. All of these accessories are really cute. So if I were to pick, I would pick this instead of the bed, just for the simple fact that I feel like there's so many more accessories in here. Um, and you could do more with it. I have beds already, but maybe there's a second bed that we're missing. Like I said, that might be coming out. But either way, I love this. I also love the color palette. Very bright. The purple, the neon green, the yellow. It's very on point. When I saw this next picture, I immediately thought about Book It. Again, 90s kids know about Book It, and basically you would read books, and when you read a certain amount, you would get a coupon to go to Pizza Hut. You get a free personal pan pizza, and so I love this set because it is all Pizza Hut. Those red glasses, the little personal pan pizza with the one piece of pepperoni on each, the Parmesan and crushed red pepper shakers. That's all really connected. And so I love it. Kind of looks in that right corner that there is a Book It coupon. But I love also they matched a book with it. So I think they are going to reference Book It, which warms my heart because that's amazing. And it does feel nostalgic. So, like I said, AG is going to take all my money on this because there are really nice items. So, what do you think about this set? We haven't had a pizza set in a while. Not a while. I think we got one last year, but it was kind of chintz. Chintz meaning it wasn't that good. Um, and so, what do we think about this one? Okay, this next set has me in a chokehold. Literally, so many good things here. So you've got the You Got This poster, you have a little daisy pillow, the little back support, a diary. It looks like a butterfly sort of um, garland type thing you could hang, American Girl magazine. But then you have the Tamagotchi. And I was so into Tamagotchis. I had several. I was that kid with like 4 or 5 on like all hooked together, having to take care of them. I do remember specifically having a Sabrina the Teenage Witch one. It was just Salem, the cat that I had to take care of. And so the way that they pulled this out of my memory, based on doing a set like this, is incredible. So again, this is another set that I think would be absolutely worth it. And it makes me wonder if they're going to do one of their collection bundles for the girls. It seems like it would make sense to do that. But yeah, I am obsessed. All right, so here's just an overview of some of the items that have been out and about, all in one collage. Again, I got this collage picture from melanin.ag. Check her out on Instagram. But I really do enjoy everything that I'm seeing so far. I know that I'll be getting probably both girls. I definitely the desk computer set Stitch. I could see myself getting the Book It set, the accessories, the chair. Like I'm going all out, and so I think this is so cute. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So I've also put some pictures in the community tab. So if you don't check out the community tab, go ahead over there. Put some comments about what you think. Also, comment down below, like, what are your impressions about this 90s set? Does it feel too soon to do a 90s set? I saw on Facebook a whole conversation about this, and yes, I know that it's 30 years ago. It doesn't feel like it though, and so is it too soon for a 90s? Are we going to end up catching up on the decades here with American Girl? The way that they're putting these historical dolls out. We got 80s, 90s. Are we ready for a 2000s doll? Like, that would be nuts. But I really love this set. So comment down below what you like about the set, what you'll be picking up, how you're going to set up a space for the girls. Will you get both girls? I just want to know all of your thoughts about it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I got a ton of new subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing and joining the channel. This is a different video for me. It's just a leak video. Usually I'm all about things happening around the dollhouse, outfits, unboxings, things like that. But because I know I'm going to go hard on this set, I probably won't be buying anything until then, because I also have a rewards coupon, so I wonder if they'll let me use it for these types of sets, but we'll see. So thanks so much for subscribing. Please comment, like, subscribe, share. The channel is continually growing, and I appreciate everyone's support. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a great day.